Sugar Shane Mosley, Festival of Philippine Arts and Culture Tsunami Relief, traveled to Taiwan, plus a gorgeous Kababayan model, actress, and TV show host. A packed Kababayan LA comes your way as it starts right now. You know what? Sugar is, there's a word that means sugar in Tagalog.
Okay, can you say
Asukal.
Oh, azúcar. Yeah, I can say that. That's it. That's like Spanish almost.
Although, you know what? Yeah, like azúcar.
Yeah, azúcar. Yeah.
But okay, and sweet is matamis.
Matamis.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Sugar is sweet, asukal ay matamis, and we give you the rest of our interview with Sugar Shane Mosley today on Kababayan LA. Magandang hapon po mga kababayan. It's a packed show today, so I will not waste any time. I'll introduce you to Jerome Academia, one of the founding fathers of Festival of Philippine Arts and Culture. Hello and welcome to Kababayan LA.
How you doing?
So tell me about the, now there's a lot of Filipinos, so we're more out there. So it's, I guess, to start something for Filipinos now, it's easier than it was 20 years ago because FPAC is celebrating its 20th year this year. So tell me about the challenges when you started.
Well, actually, I was one of the original committee members that started with the Cultural Affairs Department of the City of Los Angeles that realized that there was so much diversity in the City of Los Angeles and a sizable number of Filipino Americans, but not a lot of representation in the public. So they decided to pull the committee or the community together to see if we can put on this cultural festival. And it took about a year and a half to actually get it started.
And it has actually come a long way since then. Let's go down memory lane as we show you some of the clips from the first, was it 10 years of FPAC? Tell me what you remember then.
Well, actually, what was nice is within the Filipino community, there's a lot of diversity. So we had representation from the northern tribes of the Philippines, a group called Bebop that actually came and performed in their traditional costumes.
Interesting.
And they played the gongs. And we also had representation from the southern Philippines. My sister started a Kulintang group called the World Kulintang Institute. And there was also cultural dancing from Luzon area, the lowlands. So there was a lot of cultural representation, as well as contemporary artists that came forward that participated as well. There were theater groups,
right,
visual artists. It was very multidisciplinary when it started.
So Eleanor is your sister.
Yes.
Say hi to her for me. We've had her before on the show. Very, very talented, of course, as well. But you know what? There is, when I first moved here, that was around maybe 7, 8 years ago, that was one of the first events that I went to, FPAC. And I noticed that at that time, there wasn't too many immigrants visiting. Has it changed? Do you share my thoughts? Would you beg to differ?
I think it's actually quite balanced, especially since there's a lot of immigrant Filipinos that perform at the events every year. So it has changed, I think, over time, but it's pretty balanced, and there's something for everybody. That's what's really nice.
Right. So what will happen this year? It's supposed to be big. It's the 20th year. So what are some of are there going to be like special numbers, production numbers?
Well, actually, there are going to be a lot of events leading up to it, but since I was involved in the early days, we're probably looking back at some of the achievements that the festival was able to do.
What would you say is the biggest achievement?
Oh, well, being able to be around for 20 years, I think. You know, we started a nonprofit organization called the Association for the Advancement of Filipino American Arts and Culture, also known as fil-am Arts. And because we were able to do that, we were able to develop some staff and get some more funding and grants from bigger institutions to help keep this festival going.
Right. So looking forward to the future, where do you want to see fil-am Arts and FPAC 20 more years from now?
Oh. Well, it's a great event, and I take my kids there every year, and it's like a family gathering. We get to see a lot of people because it's been going on for such a long time. And it's really a fun event for everybody.
It's a nice venue, too. It's also going to be in San Pedro this time?
Yes.
Wow. You should check it out, guys. That's the information. That's the website on the screen for more information. For now, thank you and more power to you. We'll see you at the event.
Great.
All right. We will be back more in Kababayan LA. Don't go away.